Hi guys, I'm going to be checking out the Entebbe Zoo, or called it, it is a zoo, but it is, I think, being taken care of by Uganda Wildlife Education Centre. Yes, so it is a tourism center, it is a zoo, yes. So we're going to be checking it out. So come with me. I don't know if they allow cameras inside, but I guess so. So I'm going to be checking out everything that is in this place. Come with me, come with me, come with me, let's go.
Yeah, so guys, I am on the expressway, yes, trying to access Entebbe from Kampala. I am using the most expensive road in the world, just in case you didn't know. The Entebbe expressway is the most expensive road in the world. Okay, yeah, so we are using this road where you reach a toll and you have to pay when you're going in, and then you have to pay when you're exiting it. This is how it is. Yes, it is a very, very, very fast way of reaching Entebbe from Kampala, but yeah, that is what you have to part with. 5K going, 5K coming back. So come with me.
Guys, this is the parking of the zoo. This is the parking of the zoo, as you can see. Plenty of parking. So I'm just going to go inside and see what happens there. Yeah, please stick around.
Yeah, so basically this is the main gate. Yes, very, very beautiful gate with those, sculptures of the Uganda kob, and then, the colors of the wild, the green, yeah, and then of course the very beautiful signpost right there. Yes, as you can see, very, very beautiful signpost. Yeah, the colors were definitely selected very, very well to, this is, you look at this sculpture of a lion. Yeah, this is what is actually inside, this place. So come with me, let's go in. Let's go in and see. There's definitely a checkpoint where you're going to be checked. Yes, the security checks. They don't actually allow in food or drinks. Yes, so you have to leave everything here if you have come with a drink or food. Yes, you're checked at this point, of course, by the Uganda police, then also by the Uganda Wildlife Authority, staff. They will check you and then they will let you in. So when I go in, I guess this is what I can see. Let's just go in and see what happens here. Yeah, the parking is really plenty if they actually let you in. Yeah, it's actually plenty. I can see a lot of space inside, Yeah, let's just go in and see, where you pay from and all of those things. Come with me.
This is the reception. Yes, this is the reception. Where you enter from the gates. Yes, this is the reception, as you can see. So come with me. Don't you?
Yeah, so basically this is where you pay from to allow you go around the zoo. You make your payments here, about $10. Yeah, for nationals and some other fee for foreigners. So you get cleared from this place. You're given a receipt. Yes, after paying, and then they'll definitely allow you in. Very, very hospitable people. Yes, make sure to visit Uganda and visit the zoo if you are not Ugandan. Even those Ugandans that have not visited this place, guys, please make sure to visit. It is worth everything, as you will see. So the fees are there. Yes. So let's move around and basically see if we can get a tour guide to, you know, take us around. Yes, your entrance fee allows you a tour guide around the park, around the zoo. Yes. So we are going to move around, but this place is very beautiful. Just look at that beauty. Just look at that beauty, guys. If you have not subscribed, again, kindly do so. And leave for me a comment if you are a foreigner and you're looking forward to coming to the Pearl of Africa. This is one of the places you're not going to miss visiting. Yes. So come with me to the zoo. We are going to see all kinds of animals and birds and reptiles and all those things. That is what we are here for. If you envisage any zoo, this is your go-to place. So come with me.
Antelope, rhino, lion, giraffe, hyena, ostrich, elders tree, reptile house.
The largest cats in the world. They are called tigers. And we brought 2 tigers from South Africa. And also South Africa assembles them from India. So these are Asian, they are Bengal tigers. Yes, they are Bengal tigers. We brought the father, the white genes, and the brown one with the brown genes. So the mother, to 2 cubs. Okay.
Young ones of tigers are also called
They are called cubs.
just like
Yes, yes. And the group is called an ambush.
The group is called
Yep.
an ambush.
An ambush. Yeah.
What's that?
So this is an elephant, and it is called Charlie. It is here. It's called Charlie. Yeah. It's called Charlie. It's called Charlie, and it is 15 years old. Yes, so yeah, we rescued it from Queen Elizabeth National Park from a place called Hamukungu Village.
But are these real Africans?
Of course, these are an African elephant.
I thought they were meant to be black.
No, it doesn't. It's just the skin that changes with time. It's just also still young. Of course, they live up to 70 years.
So
Yes.
as it goes, the skin darkens.
Of course, even good hair, it goes and changes with time, yes.
How does it cry?
So, they trumpet. They do what? They trumpet.
They trumpet. Have you heard they do what?
Yes.
You show
So-
us. How do they trumpet?
So they feed on vegetation, as you're seeing it. Yeah. Yes, it's a vegetarian mammal, and they are mostly common in also Chidepo National Park, Maxon Falls. We have one, and we have 2, but this one is the oldest here. We have another one. It's called Nakato. Yes, it is around 3-4 years. Yes. Nakato. So we call animals here because of rescuers. People help us to rescue these animals. So we rescue. Exactly. It's Nakato. Then that's their cage. Elephants, exactly. Wild dogs. We shall bring wild dogs and put them here. We shall also bring them from South Africa. Yes, wild dogs, yeah. So you know how they look like? They look like hyenas. They look like hyenas, but they are aggressive and small, like real dogs. And they attack aggressively. They don't kill on a protocol. Just very dangerous. Good at ambushing, good at attacking. Of course, you have come here to see tigers. So next time, if you don't know them, you'll come next time and find them how they, exactly. Where the officers are, people who feed them, everything, where they will be sleeping in the night. Early morning, they release them, they'll be out. So here we have a leopard. And it's there down. So this is a leopard, and it is one animal here that we are having, and it's a male. Its name is called Vincent. Vincent. They react to, of course, if you call them, they react towards food, not names. So these are solitary mammals, and they're also under the big cats. So they are solitary animals and they are solitary mammals, and they live exactly in big cat families. So they live a lonely life even in the wild. So how do they produce if they live alone? It's the female to be on ostrich on heat, and it goes and looks for the male's territory. It reaches the male's territory, then it starts urinating around the territory. And the male, once it's moving around, it will sense the urine of the female, and it will sense the urine, and it will know immediately. They sense the hormones in the urine, and it will know that there is some female around. And they will meet up, and they look for each other, and once they meet up, they spend 1 week, 2 weeks together, mating. And once the female is done, it goes back to its territory. So it's a female that puts more time to look for a male. So here we decided to handle a male, to get a male, since it can live alone without having a female.
So here you only have the male.
Exactly.
Why don't you bring a
No, we cannot. We cannot bring the female to stay together, since I've told you they are solitary. It's very not good for them, to not be nice for them. And here we couldn't have the second cage. We couldn't have the second cage and put the female, because we will never know, or we would never know, or we can never know when the female is on heat to want a male. So a male that we have here, Vincent, it's enough. That information for one animal is enough. Yes, and it's very healthy because of feeding it, not making that much exercise, and that's why it's too obese. It is too fat. Yes, it is too fat. If it stands up, you see its belly down, and people think it is pregnant, but when it's not pregnant, that is its cage, and it is enclosed. That is its cage. It is one of the big five in Africa, the big five and the big cats in Africa.
You overfeed it.
Even not making
When it comes to feeding,
the leopard is the ngwe. The lion is the chunchu. The tiger have no local name since they are not native in Africa. They stay as tigers. Now these wild dogs, since they are called wild dogs, they haven't yet got the pure local name. Everyone is confused in his or her own way. So you call them embwazomutshak. Just that. You understand? Because they are totally different from hyenas, they are totally different from other animals. So that is the nakato. Yes. No twins, just the rescuer.
No twins.
So I think you can now here compare the cheetah and the leopard. You see how the cheetahs be. This is the cheetah. The size, the slender, and the spots, and here this is a leopard. This is a hyena. You understand? This is a savo cat, the mondo. We have these African golden cats, and they like hiding. They are there inside. Yes, they resemble like some wood. They are there. One is there laying down, like wood. It's there down. It's called an African golden cats. And here we feed it on full chicken. Each takes a full hen.
a full hen every day.
Every day they are two.
They are not the usual cats.
Those are small cats. Those are not the usual cats. Those are small wild cats in the national parks. Then here we have savo cats. The ones we call, the difference is the similarity. Because they are all carnivorous and they are all wild, and the difference is different. They are different even in color. You understand? Yes, they are totally different in color. See, this one has spots, the other one doesn't have spots. The caracal that we are going to see has no
But
spots.
can it eat people?
They just scratch you, they fight you, just scratch you. And there are three here, each takes a full hen. There are three. Each takes a full hen per day. It wants to resemble the African golden cat, but you see it has sharp pointed ears. You understand? the caracal. It's called the caracal, and they're mostly found in northeastern Uganda, Kotido, Mbale regions, Elgon regions, and other parts of eastern. So they resemble the African golden cats, but they have sharp pointed ears. Yes, they're like goats.
Now there is no water.
It is one. There is they already now that's the issue for animal keepers. Yes, if there is no water, maybe they are going to put water. So in Swahili they call it simba mangu.
Right, this extent.
Pardon? Yeah, you're right. You're right. But they say at work, you mind your you do what you do. Other things leave them. Huh?
It was also imported, eh?
No, from Kotido, from a certain community in Kotido district. Yes, yes. They are wild, very difficult because you cannot afford it. It will keep you or you will eat your chicken. Yes. Yeah, maybe. Then here we have jackals. Jackals are, they call them maybe, and they are in dog family. So we feed them on chicken. Each takes a full hen every day. People confuse them with muha now. Yeah, they call them muha, but now muha is a fox. But those names we don't have them in tourism industry. So we use big names. That's why many people will never know what a jackal is. But they will know a wolf, they will know a fox, they will know the mushega. So, but in Uganda they call them HB. And they are totally different. In this is a striped one. Some other dogs are not striped. That's what confuses people. Yes, of course. So here we have lions, and we have over 12 lions. We have over 12 of them here. We have over 6 females. We have over 2 big males, headed by Africa and Shuri. So we release now only males. We have released the males out. We are over controlling. Yes, from the other cage we release only. We have released. So we are releasing them in phases. In other ones, to avoid over inbreeding, to avoid overcrowding here out, to avoid over fighting each other, and so that one is one of the big one, and it is Africa, and Shuri is inside. So we have other 3 boys here. You understand? So we are over controlling, finding, over inbreeding, male, over mating with the daughters, and we don't need that. It affects them. Yes, we rather leave the male be with the wives and produce than boys producing in wives. You understand? And they will feed them on the same meat of 7 to 8 kilograms each per day. They are carnivorous, and they are the second largest cats. Beef. We have beef and goat's meat. Yes. So I think that we feed them 7 to 8 kgs of beef, and each we feed it on 7 to 8 kilograms per day, like the tiger. Yes, 7 to 8. Yes. The cheetah? They have yet seen a cheetah? The leopard. No, it's just because it is even old. That leopard is 16 years. Yes, and they live up to 18 years. So, and you know, once you overgrow old, even the body loses. Exactly, very good. So these do the work, and they do some a little bit. Some they don't do exercise, that much exercise in the wild like the leopard. You know, leopards, once they kill, they climb up with their prey, and these ones don't climb. Though we have few climbing lions, but they climb these short curved trees. They don't climb like sharp grown up trees. Then with other 3 boys.
Some are inside, eh?
So the females are the ones that have stayed inside now. All the males are out. Yes. No, any female is out. All females are inside the cage there. All these are boys, the ones that you see them with less hair on their body, on the head. They are boys. Then that one with big mane, or we call it mane. Not playful. This is their name. And they are India's national bird. Yes. Yes, it's also called the grey-crowned crane. You understand? Grey-crowned crane. So crested crane is a primary one. Yes. The correct name, if they give you a paper and you say crested crane, you're wrong. They mark you wrong. It's a grey-crowned crane. Vegetation, grass and other tree leaves. They are called white rhinos.
And they're supposed to be
The
because
rhinoceros.
on TV, I see them in
That's when they feel like. And that's when temperatures are high to their skin. So they cool down their bodies via enjoying that mud water. For you, you have with the hippopotamus. Are you differentiating them?
Yeah, I know, but normally when I see them on TV, normally they are.
Yes, you're right.
They're either in water.
That's why they are also.
Water.
That's why they are mud is here. You see, even they are from enjoying.
They just shower.
So they just cool down their body temperatures. If they feel that much heat in the body, they just come and cool down. When you go in water.
And it's stronger than a lion.
Yeah, of course.
Stronger than the lion. Hey.
Yeah, and so these are highly poached. Many we have very few. We have very few in the world. Many we are highly poached because of their horns that are very expensive. They are made of keratin, just like our fingernails. So many were killed. We have not more than 28 rhinos in the country, Uganda. Yes, we have here 2 and others are in Ziwa Rhino Sanctuary, or almost around 26. So you know they are the second largest mammals,
Only 8.
and they feed on vegetation. And we have 2 rhinos here. The male is called Sharon, because Sheraton Hotel sponsored us money to feed it. And the female, no, they sponsor like once, then we keep calling their name. Then our female is called Kabira, because Kabira Country Club also sponsored us money to feed it. So they have been here for good time, for around 27 years and above. And they have never produced, because they see each other as brothers and sisters, so they lost feelings for each other. And also less competition. There is no any male that would put Sharon on competition to love Kabira. Also no female would put Kabira to love Sharon. So there is, and here we are not interested also in over multiplication. We just leave them the way they are until further notice. Until if they give us, we shall bring. Where do we get them from? Yes, we bring, we rescue others. Yes.
Yes, so we shall continue and move around the zoo. As you can see, this is a place where you can buy drinks and snacks just inside the zoo, just to like cool off. Yes, guys, this place is very beautiful. If you love nature, if you love anything nature, this is the place to go. If you love animals, this is where to come. If you want to see different animals, species, if you have never seen any animal live, this is a place that you can come to and see these animals live. I have not been able to reach some of them and zoom them out because they are caged and far a bit. Yeah, but you can come and see. So these are the restrooms inside the zoo. Very well built and very clean. Yes, this is the environment in the zoo. It is so green, very calm environment. You can just come around to just relax around. Yeah, and enjoy nature. Enjoy the Pearl of Africa. Yes, if you have not subscribed again, kindly click on the subscribe button. Yes.
Yeah, we're going to transfer the other birds, the peacocks, the what, we shall bring them here so that they get enough space. Yes, it's a new aviary. Okay, we can move. Yes, we can't. How will you be able to see them?
Maybe if they fly.
Yeah.
Can I go further?
Yes, of course.
And it goes for good.
Have you ever
Hey,
some animals?
it follows food. It follows food where it is.
Have you ever?
It's an aviary. Aviary. It's a home for birds.
A house for birds is called an
Aviary. Yeah.
That's the end.
Hmm?
This is the end.
Why are you interested in the end, not the beginning?
Whoa!
Come this side.
Why are we eating? These are bullets. They eat banana. But I'm not.
How are you safe? Okay.
Let's go the gorilla.
Here we have chimpanzees, and we have over 18 chimpanzees here on the island.
It's an island.
Yes, this is their island. And each chimpanzee has a name here, according to how I explained to you, how according to rescuers, donors, and sponsors. And we have many of them. We have Sarah, we have Ruth, we have Jane, we have Joy, we have Onapa, we have Ndugu, we have Kiriandongo, we have Onapa, we have Aruma, we have Amina, we have Kasumba, and many others. So here, these are our cousins. We call them our cousins.
Chimpanzees, they look like
We call them our cousins because we share the same DNA of 98.7. So here we feed them 4 times a day. We feed them on breakfast, lunch, afternoon meal, and dinner. And we feed them on sweet potatoes. Here you see their menu. That breakfast we feed them on porridge, fruits and vegetables, and eggs. In the afternoon, in the lunch, we give them cassava, sweet potatoes, eggplants, and bitter apples. Then in the afternoon meal at around 3, we give them fruits, groundnuts, and vegetables. Then in the evening dinner, we give them vegetables, pumpkins, posho, and eggs. So this is their menu. They eat like us. And in their porridge, we put sugar. They can't take porridge with no sugar. Yes, we put just sugar. You understand? So these are our cousins. As I have told you, that we share the same behavior, the same characters, everything. So we put in the saucepan, we cook, and we leave it cool. After putting sugar, it cools. Then we feed them using cups. We feed them using cups, and we put in there, we power in their lips. Yes, they keep powering. We put their lips under the cages, and via the cages, and we keep powering because they can be stubborn if you give them cups. So these are humans. These are the next mammals to humans, and they fear to swim. They fear to swim. They know once they swim, they might drown into water. You understand? So they are chimpanzees, and they are apes. They have no tails. You understand? So they fear to swim. That's why we gazetted their island with water so that they should not swim.
Chimpanzees and gorillas. What's the difference?
I haven't yet said the difference. I'm still teaching. So I said these are our next mammals. They are the mammals that come after humans, and we share the same DNA of 98.7. And so they fear to swim, and we gazetted their island with water. That's why they cannot swim and cross and escape. So there is a bridge the other side where they cross over and go to that house. That is their house. That's where they sleep.
Which is the house?
That one, and that's where they feed them names. Yes. So that's their house. So if they are 98.7 with gorillas, we share with with chimpanzees, and we share with gorillas 96% DNA. And they are all apes. They have no tails, though the gorillas are bigger than the chimpanzees, and they are very strong, and they have a bent back, and these ones don't have a bent back. The bent back, their back is bent, and this one is just a slant back in appearance. They eat, but here we just feed them on this. We leave meat for other carnivorous animals. So they have to coil. So they are there inside, and there are 3 of them. Those are called Egyptian cobras.
The glass is not so clear.
No, you just do like this. They are there. I think them. Called Egyptian cobra. These are the snakes that the pharaohs used to praise in the past, the ancient time. You understand? They were worshipped by the Egyptians, and they are called Egyptian cobras, and they are mostly found in Egypt, Morocco, Tanzania, and other parts. So here we feed them on nuts and chicks, especially chicks, and they are, they have slow digestion, so they are carnivorous.
So are these ones dangerous than Ugandan cobras?
Of course, they do. Yes, they are more dangerous than
Venomous.
their venom is much stronger than the forest cobras. Here we have what we call Gabon vipers.
So they don't give birth.
They give birth, but these ones are unique snakes. They don't lay eggs. They give birth to young ones alive.
So do you think they are going to give birth, or you injected them not to give?
They give if they get time of
Where
liking each other. Yes.
what is that?
So these are the most dangerous snakes.
They give birth like
They are the
us
most
already.
venomous.
Are these the one that with the
They are called
reptile?
They are called sarambwa in
This is
Uganda.
sarambwa?
Yes, in the Entebbe.
And
So they are. So we have here 2, and the other one, the 3rd one. And these are very slow snakes, very slow, not fast on land. They just move like caterpillars, but most venomous. If they bite you, you have high chances. Why of dying? Why? Why? Because their antivenom is not common in many hospitals, and it's if it bites you with much fear and with much strength. So you find that you need like 50 mils of getting a full dose, a full treatment,
you have that antivenom.
and you find each meal it is 2.5 million Ugandan shillings. So you get 2. Then here we have what we call forest cobras. Forest cobras, the real sweater. Then the normal sweaters of Uganda.
They are small.
They are big. They are big according to the cobras we have seen. Yes. So these are the forest cobras, and these are the common snakes here in Uganda. Even if you're moving around, you can land on them. You understand? Anytime you can land on them, and they are so fast. I mean, they are common snakes in Uganda. We have them in different farms. So they are venomous, but their antivenom is so quick to get and is common. So you can heal so long as you get quick treatment.
The question is,
Yes.
quick in like what's the time?
Pardon?
What's the time beyond which you cannot recover?
If it bites you, it's not that fast. Its venom is not that strong. So in other words, if you spend like 2 days without getting the antivenom, 2 days, no, you can. Yes, according to science. You understand?
And the other ones?
The Gabon vipers, not more than 24 hours. Not more than 24 hours. If you don't get at least first aid, you are likely to die. And even the first aid, they even end up even dying. We have doctors who are experts. You understand? Yes, each snake here has the way it bites. If some cobra spits at you, they know that you have been spat. You cannot be spat by the what? By the Gabon viper. So, and they know which areas here do we have snakes. You cannot see this area here and you think there is any Egyptian cobra here around. Never, never, never. They first know they have the snakes common in this place. Either it's an Entebbe, and the first aid they give you and they see you are better, it also recommends you to another medication. You understand? Yes, so they be having many types of antivenom.
It's coming out.
So it is coming out to bask, or what we call sunbathing.
But
Yes.
we think it is.
It's going to swim.
So fast on land.
But these kids don't feed.
So this one is a small one, the other one is a big
Hope
one.
they will not touch it.
The even they squeeze.
It has a beautiful skin.
Yeah, it's a shiny one. So they molt, and the more they molt, the more their skin becomes so shiny and young and stay cool.
I never touch it.
So the molting is shedding off that shed, that skin, all the skin. Okay.
It's a bee.
So here we have what we call rock pythons. They call them timber in Uganda, and these are they don't bite. In other words, they are non-venomous. You understand? So they just coil and swallow. So the larger the python, the larger the food, or the larger the living animal it can consume. It can take a kid, not a full goat. So yes, and there are others that take full goats. There are others also that take big cows.
A cow?
Yes, like the other one, like the other sculpture. I think the other sculpture. Yes, it can consume a cow. So they have an elastic body. So here we feed them on big hens. They just coil and swallow big hens.
Sure.
They give them big hens here. They take big hens or ducks or whatever.
They are swimming.
So that's why many people keep them as pets. So come this side. Hatchlings. These are hatchlings and these are young ones of crocodiles.
Where are the mother?
We rescued them. They have no parents. We rescued them and brought them here. So we feed them on meat. We just chop meat and we throw in water, then they consume. You understand? So we have big crocodiles and you're going to see them after. And these are carnivorous birds. They are in stock family. And they are unique birds. They are mostly found in Maxon Falls and Mabamba wetland.
They are called what?
Shoebill stock.
They are
Shoebills.
shoe
Shoebill stocks. They are mostly found in Maxon Falls and Mabamba wetland, and they are carnivorous birds, and they have their beaks in form of shoes. That's why they got their name. And here we feed them on fish. Here we feed them on fish, and they are out. They feed on frogs, rodents, and other living organisms. Pardon?
Can it feed on a snake?
Of course, they do. It sticks. Even if it finds you dead, it can consume your meat. So, these are unique birds and they are so social. They are so social to people. They have no problem. So they rarely lay eggs. They lay 1 or 2 or 3 eggs. They don't lay much eggs.
Is it a
Those are mark them. So here we have baboons. So that one is called Angela. And
this one guys poorly brought up.
it is also showing. It is also showing you what it has. Now what do you? So, these are baboons, and these we call them the heads of these little monkeys because they are green color and they are so stubborn and aggressive, and they are aggressive, yes, and they have tails. And you saw chimpanzees, gorillas, they have no tails. I know you know gorillas. They have no tails, and these ones have tails, and they are highly stubborn. And we share less DNA with them.
This one.
Yes, we share less DNA with them. In Uganda, they call them Entebbe, and in other languages. Yes, so they are mostly found in Chibali National Park and the Upper Karuma. Yes, they are many. So, these ones are aggressive mammals, and we just feed them on fruits and vegetables. We don't feed them on other types of, we just feed them on fruits and vegetables. So they are just less concerned. That's why we cage them, and they have that knowledge of staying on islands. They can end up dying in water trying to swim. So that's why we cage them And that's why we have only 2. They are enough for plants. So, yes.
Even what are they doing? What are they doing?
Eating grass.
Eating leaves. What is that?
What is that?
That is a cow.
And eat from up.
We have 3 giraffes. We have this giraffe, these 2 giraffes, and the other tourist giraffe. The other side is called Seguya. Seguya was a former executive director here 18 years back. So when he left, we had to call one of the giraffes his name. And we have this one here. It's called the North, because we brought it from the northern parts of Uganda. This one. And we have the other next giraffe, the little one, is called Diamond, because Diamond Trust Bank also financed us money to feed it. Those animals near the giraffes, they are called common elands. They are the largest antelopes. In my language, we call them webshwaga. So those are types of antelopes. They are common in Lake Mboro National Park. We have the Ankole longhorned cattle. They are also attractions, especially as far as culture is concerned. We have the other ostrich, the other side in the corner there. They are black. The ostrich is black. It's in the other corner behind. And those are male ostriches. Then these female ostriches are the gray ones. Those gray ostriches are the female ones. What is unique about them? That they both participate in hatching of eggs.
The male and female?
Yes. The females lay eggs, and they sit on the eggs to hatch them out during daytime. Then the males come in the night and hatch them, since they are also absorb much heat during daytime, and they be warm enough to hatch those eggs, the males. And another thing, since they are black, they resemble the night nature. So they will be protecting the eggs, in that you can't be able to access them, since they resemble the night nature vis-a-vis the females during daytime. Since they also resemble the day nature, it's very difficult for a person or enemy to kill them or take their eggs off. And also they help the males, since they have bright feathers, they also help in attracting the females. As you saw the peacock, so mostly in birds, the males are better than the females, because they do a lot of work in attraction, so that they be liked. You understand? So that's how these animals are so free. And even if you enter, they have no problem. They are all vegetarians. Then the birds are omnivorous birds. They feed on insects, they feed on meat, small meat. They have no problem. So that's why we put those, the giraffes are tall mammals, and they very obviously difficult for them to eat from down. That's why we put those pulleys, so that we just roll their food up, and they be able to feed from up and down. So
Guys, that's it for now. Entebbe Zoo. I'm just now chilling at the beach. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have not subscribed, kindly do so. Yeah, so I'm just going to check out what that is. I don't know what it is. But come, let's check it out. I'm told this is a restricted area, and that is where they do their offices from. Okay guys, I think that is it for today. Yes, again, if you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Leave for me a comment. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know if you're going to visit the zoo, yes or not. Yeah, I just had my meal and I am ready to leave. Yes, thank you so much for always coming by. And if you haven't shared with your friends, kindly do so. Let me know what you think. Yes, remember to subscribe. Do not go without leaving for me a comment. I'll see you on the next one. God bless you. Bye bye.